Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Terminator Resistance, where we are at the next quest location. Find Mac. So let's see and enter the old shelter and see what we do here. Mac's laboratory. Dr. Mac has proven himself to be erratic and manipulative, but Connor claims that he has the knowledge that will help us to use Skynet's newest plasma rifles. I only hope he's doing the right thing by trusting him. Oh, we don't really have a map here. Okay, there he is.
I know it looks tempting, but please do not destroy that plasma container. It powers this whole laboratory.
Which container? What container are you talking about? I cannot use weapons anyhow.
Sorry for making you run around like that. But because of the recent increase in Terminator patrols, I couldn't get to that Spider Scout myself. Can I see it? Thank you. I have a gift as a token of my appreciation. While you were out looking for my Spider Scout, I used some leftover parts to make a new radio for you. I've been picking up your signal for a while now, and I imagine that Skynet has as well. So, I've made it harder to decipher. You won't have to worry about them eavesdropping.
You've been listening, so you know why I'm here.
Yes. Now, let me see that gun. What a beauty. I've got to tell you, if Skynet wasn't so gung-ho about killing everything... What's interesting about it is that the matter inside is far more condensed. That way, it releases more energy on discharge, dealing much more damage. And also, its plasma blast is violet, so that's different.
Can you bypass the encryption lockout so we can use it? Alvin couldn't.
Alvin couldn't bypass an egg timer if his life depended on it. I'll do it, but it's not that simple. First, you'll have to bring me Skynet's latest security codes.
Security codes?
They will allow us to access Skynet's mainframe, but they change them regularly, so I need you to connect to any HK unit and download the newest security codes. To do that, you'll need my code reader. When I was excused from the shelter, they made me leave all my equipment behind. Alvin should have my code reader.
Okay, is that everything?
As far as the security codes go, yes.
Then I'm moving out.
Actually, I've got a question about that infiltrator that you have there. Is it intact? Or more specifically, its neural net CPU? I've been hacking Skynet's units and I'm noticing similarities in their patterns. I think I'm ready to reprogram the CPU from that infiltrator. It's more powerful than any other.
Should I ask Baron about that too?
No, she can't know about it. She would not approve. I know how this sounds, but you need to steal it for me.
What?
I'm the only one that can reprogram that chip. For some reason, Skynet has started to learn at a geometric rate. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming, and I believe that having an infiltrator on our side will give us the advantage. Just think about it.
Okay.
Commander.
Rivers, what's the status?
Mac's alive. He will help us, but he needs a device he left at the shelter.
All right, we can do that. Report to me when you get back.
Over and out.
Okay, new quest added. The codes. And travel. Okay, we need to hello, boys. So, off we go to the Resistance shelter then. 2 quests we can do there. That's good. He's in a rather good location here, although I guess that Terminators could easily break into. Right, and now I expect more. Oh, if we want Dr. Mac to help us, we'll need to get him Skynet's newest security codes. The only way to get them is by connecting to any HK unit with a code reader. I don't know what an HK unit is. A special device that Dr. Mac left at the shelter.
I have to say, you're doing quite well without my help. What are you doing here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us. Why? Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why. I have been here from the beginning. Each of your friends already knows the reason they need to leave. You just have to remind them. Do you know anything about a CPU that Mac wants me to steal? I do. If hacked, we could take over an infiltrator. Dr. Mac is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it. Can I tell Commander Barron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen.
That's not what I like, to be honest.
That, I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens, you can't know my identity. Not yet, at least. I think I'm more confused than I was before. Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
Okay. So we gonna need to do some behind the back stuff. Don't like that at all.
It's
Hello,
quiet.
boys.
You know, quiet is good.
Yep.
Quiet means we're not getting
Yep.
shot at.
Yep, I agree. Quiet can be good, although sometimes loud is good too, right? Oh, do you see how many experience points you receive for quests? We are nearly level 24 now. Good. That means you will complete the quest soon.
Rivers, DN 46890.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
Thank you. Yeah. And I am guessing that with the music, that will enable us to steal the
Jacob.
CPU.
Did you see Jennifer on your way here?
Isn't she here?
No.
She hasn't come back yet, but I'm sure she's fine. About Hollywood Hills. How did it go?
I've been to Hollywood Hills and found your old house.
Did you?
I found Peter's body there. They got him, but he left you a letter. I'm sorry.
I have to get back to work. God knows there's plenty to do.
Aaron,
What, Jacob?
do you understand what I'm saying?
And what do you want me to do about it? Weep for him in front of you? Believe me, I have plenty of sleepless nights in my future. But excuse me if I'm not going to make a spectacle of myself in front of everyone. I want to be left alone now.
Oh boy, yeah, that's always how it is, right? Loss, obviously.
Hey, Alvin, could you keep it down? I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here. I don't want to recalibrate them every time you say, hey. Anyways, I'm busy. Come back later. Don't touch that. That's how things get lost.
I have an idea.
I should leave. Why am I not leaving?
I love that song. I still love it. I just watched the disco scene a couple of times now too. Is he gonna notice? There's anyways. Then let's get to the quest location, except... Okay, she has nothing. She's
Have you heard
grieving.
that Dr. Mack's
She...
still alive?
Yep, he is.
If I ever get my hands on him, I swear to God.
Huh, you're back. How was Hollywood Hills?
Crawling with Terminators.
And what about Mac? How's he? Is he compliant?
Fine, but he needs Skynet security codes if we want him to reprogram that plasma rifle.
Fair enough. Talk to Alvin about that.
Okay, I will.
Did Mac say anything else?
No, that's all he said.
Okay. Talk to Alvin about those security codes and then come back to my quarters. I'll tell them to let you in. And one more thing, talk to Ryan. That buggy's been sitting there broken for too long. See if something's going on. I've got a suspicion that he's hiding something from me.
Will do. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Level up. Please. Okay, no. We completed a quest, right? I was really expecting a level up. Holy crap. First of all, before we go to Alvin, I'm gonna go to Ryan.
Hey, Jacob, what's happening?
Baron wanted me to ask about that buggy. Is there a problem?
Yeah, she's been nagging me to fix the electronics in this piece of shit for a while now. Do you think you can help me with it?
Why are you asking me? You're the mechanic.
Listen, I'm good with tools. You give me a car with a gasoline engine, I'll make it run. But this electronic shit? Pff, I don't know anything about that. Hell, most of my life, I lived without electricity.
Why not tell her?
She won't let me cherry-pick my own responsibilities, you know that. She'll throw me right out of here if she finds out. That's why I need your help. Quartermaster will give you all the parts, tell you what to do. Just think about it.
That means we need to talk to the quartermaster. Let's do that.
I'm here to pick up parts for that buggy.
Wasn't Ryan supposed to take care of that? Baron specifically asked me to keep an eye on him. Can he really fix it himself?
Sure he can. I'm just the delivery guy. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Here are the parts.
Okay. Then let's talk to Ryan before we talk to Alvin.
What's going on?
How did you deal with stuff like this before?
Oh, I usually ask Jennifer or one of the scavengers to find a replacement for whatever it was I was supposed to fix. Yeah, I know. You don't have to say anything.
Oh, I've got those parts.
Great. Let's get to work.
And it's done.
All right, that didn't seem that hard after all. Thanks for the help.
All right. We are level 24, guys. We will do something really cool right now. And that is gonna be two things. First of all, health regeneration. Thank you. God, thank you for that. And that. Then inventory. And I am obviously gonna switch that around. I'm still gonna let the other one in inventory in order to
Alvin. Huh?
switch them around.
You know what? I'm actually jealous of Mac. He's out there alone. No one's bothering him. If I had those working conditions, I would be just as successful as him.
He told me that I'll need some sort of a device to download Skynet security codes from an HK. Do you have it?
Yes, about that. Do you remember that day in downtown? I do. It was very traumatic. And because of that, I may have forgotten to bring back some things.
Including that device.
And the quantum battery which powers it. You won't be able to use it without it.
So I guess I'm off downtown.
Yes, you do that.
Oh yeah. So I'm right now in I have the romantic feeling that everything's gonna be fine with the new weapons and everything, but I think I'm gonna be very, very disappointed very, very soon. I gotta have to admit. Where's the quartermaster again? Before we exit, here you are, boy, right? Hello?
Do you need
Let's
anything?
sell some stuff. Yep, obviously,
your
buddy. And me... Well, what do I want to sell? I'm definitely gonna... I'm so hard. Let's sell all of the nice rifles. Or rifles, to be precise. Okay, I'm still gonna take all of that with me. Laser guided. Single rocket launcher with a laser sight. That's amazing too, right? Anyhow. Anyway. Good, 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 good. Except... And as a last piece of today, the medkits I think was worth it. We are obviously gonna... The codes. Ah, okay, the exit is there. Okay, we are gonna go after the neural net CPU. In the next episode, you guys. Oh, okay. The game guides us to... Wait a second. Do we have a conversation here remaining?
I really appreciate what you did for me. I won't bother you no more.
Good. Yep, I had the smallest of hopes that that would bring us some experience points. But fair enough, he has something to say too, right?
Hey, Alvin.
Could you keep it down? I'm working with highly...
Yep, that conversation we already had. Don't know what the game was thinking there. Around. The plan is obviously that we don't need to exit this again in the next episode. That's the big ass plan here. It's a good run, right? Sometimes I am not that stupid. Only sometimes though. Not very often.
Those look like 5s to you?
Commander's waiting for you.
Well, here goes nothing.
Commander.
Welcome to the luxury part of the shelter.
Okay, let's have one last conversation for today.
Oh, I fucking hate living underground. But hopefully we won't have to much longer. Thanks to people like us, this war will end soon. You proved that you'll do whatever it takes no matter the cost. And so will I. Don't think your efforts go unnoticed. You know, I killed a man long before I killed my first machine. And was hurt by a man long before machines hurt me. Apart from plasma burns, I've got man-made scars underneath these tattoos that I'll never forget. On the good days, they don't hurt. And I feel like this world is worth fighting for. On the bad days, they make me want to quit. Give up and run like everyone else. But we're so close. Skynet's almost finished. So you can understand I can't run. I need your help, Jacob. I need you to get rid of Mac. He's unpredictable.
What?
He sabotaged our mission and killed our men before. I cannot let it happen again. I need you to kill him as soon as he reprograms that rifle. You look shocked. But I think I can find a way to persuade you. If you're into it, that is.
I can't do it.
That's the first time you've actually managed to surprise me, Rivers. And as for Mac, don't disappoint me. Dismissed.
Okay. Would have been not that good, I think. Alright guys, that right now brings us actually already to the end of this episode. That gives us no, I don't know. To the end of this episode. In the next one, I am going to decide what we obviously have to exit there. I don't hope we need to kill him. For now, you know it. As usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode, where I pick it up in the new session. For now, have a wonderful day. Stay frosty.